Thank you for joining and welcome to our 14th session. Our speaker for today, we all know Mr. Jasper Reyes. He is our creative group head, and today he will talk about our vision, why we do what we do.
So today we will learn and know by heart the mission and vision of Dallah Holding Media. I know what's in your mind. Do we have a vision? Yes, we do. We do have a mission and vision. So our goal for today is to be able to define our mission and vision and point out their differences. And we'll also discuss the benefits of a clear mission and vision and why does it matter to us. But before we start our session, let's have a small game, just for fun. So what I will do is, I will show you the purpose, or let's say, the mission and vision statement of a famous organization, international and local, and you guys tell me the name of that company, and whoever gets to type the correct answer first, again, whoever gets to type in the correct answer first will receive a free McDonald's meal of your choice today, to be delivered by my friend, Mr. 𝗪𝗂𝗏. Okay? So are you up for the game?
Yes!
Okay,
Yes, we are
so
hungry.
yes, so I'm gonna show you now the first one. The first one to type in, if you know the answer. Okay, there's someone who typed. Okay,
Very
Jojo,
fast,
he said good. Okay, she is right. It's Google. Google, yeah, Google.
Yay!
So Jojo got the answer. Okay.
Who's Jojo? Ate Jovi?
Jovi, yes.
Jovi!
Okay,
Yay.
noted.
Nice. Okay, the second one, refresh the world, make a difference. Which company is this? Pepsi. Yasin, Mr. Liban said Pepsi. Miss Ali Jane said Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is correct. So both of them have free meal of your choice today. But the third one, okay? So next, and this is the last one. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Which famous organization is this? Aywa!
Yay!
Jasim got the correct answer. It is our very own digital print center to help our customers prosper by delivering high-quality imaging services and printing and production solution that goes beyond their expectations on every project. And that is our very own.
Nice one, nice one.
I'm
So-
sorry, Siraj.
Jasim beat you to it, Mr. Siraj.
No problem, Habibi. You are faster.
He's very ready and prepared. So congratulations to our winners, and please call me or message or WhatsApp me on my mobile number, 66562464. I put it in the screen so you can send your location and I will personally order your lunch today. And for those who are in the office, you can ask Miss Pei so she can order for you today. It's not a joke. It's really a free lunch. Okay?
Yes.
So let's continue. And thank you for... What more? No more. Okay. Let's go on. The future of any organization is dependent on the faithfulness of its leaders and its members to adhere to the DNA of the organization, which includes the mission, the vision, the values. So if we maintain this, no matter what circumstances we are in, we will thrive. We will survive. But if we forget, or even worse, we do not know what is our mission, our vision, our core values as a company, sooner or later, the company will deviate from its original purpose. And once everyone does not do their sole purpose, what's the point? So today, we will discuss about the vision of Dallah Holding Media. So who among you already know our vision? Raise your hands. Okay. All right. Now, who among you honestly do not know Dallah Holding Media's vision? Raise your hand. Okay. So before I tell you the Dallah Holding Media's vision, for those who doesn't know, let me go back a few years ago when Dallah Holding Media's leadership, together with each company's representative, gathered together to gauge and unite our belief and ideas from the top management down, from the oldest to the newest employee, so that a 360-degree full evaluation might take place in an environment where we are told to speak the truth in our hearts and in our minds without holding back. And we were promised that whatever we say will not backfire, ricochet, or ruin the relationship we had with the company and each other. In short, we are given the freedom to relay the challenges plainly and with honesty. So, and our leaders, you know what they did? They just listened. So, are you ready to see the final outcome of our own mission and vision statement? You can see from the pictures, if you can see the presentation, these are the images. And that day, it was done in a Westin hotel. This is what we wrote. You can see a lot of, for those who are present, I can remember Mahmoud was there, Miss Pei. Those are the things that we have written. Mr. Siraj is there, Mr. Wasim, they are all there to participate. Look at what we did. We did a lot. We did it. Not just the leadership, but we as one. So before I show you Dallah Holding Media's vision, let's define and differentiate what a mission and vision is. The mission defines what we do. It is our task. It is our assignment. But the vision is a picture of what will happen if we fulfill our mission. Let me repeat. Our vision, the vision is a picture of what will happen if we fulfill our mission. What's the difference? A mission is a statement. The vision is a picture. It's a snapshot. Mission is what we're supposed to be doing. The vision is what will be in the future. The mission, it informs. The vision, it inspires. The mission is up the head. The vision talks to your heart. The mission is always first, and the vision is second. Helen Keller says, the only thing worse than being blind is having sight, but no vision. And you know, some of us do not really know what is our mission in life. Maybe some of us don't even know what is our purpose in life. Do you have an idea? Any idea? Why are you here? Why am I here? Why am I displaced? I am almost sure that every single person here in this company knows what they do. Most of us knows how to do it, but very few knows why we do what we do. And by why, I don't mean to make a profit, to get salary. I'm here to get salary. That's a result. It is always a result. Why means what is the purpose? What is the cause? What do we believe? And why does it even matter? There's a saying in the business industry that if you hire people just because they can do a job, they will work for your money. But if you hire people who believe what you believe, they will work for you with blood and sweat and tears. So let me give you a historical sample of what I'm talking about. Does anybody know 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪 Langley? Raise your hands. I'm looking at the screen. Who among you knows 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗪 Langley? Who among you? Yes? Just raise your hands, boss. Thank you. And who among you does not know 𝗪𝗪𝗂𝗪 𝗪𝗂𝗪? Raise your hands. Honestly, you don't know. Yeah, thank you very much for your honesty. And who among you will never ever raise your hands? Just joking. Thank you for your honesty. So most people does not know Samuel Langley. And in the early 20th century, this guy, Samuel Langley, was in pursuit of powered man flight. Because powered man flight was like the talk of the town. Everybody was trying it. And this guy had what we assume to be the recipe for success. He was given $50,000 by the War Department in the US to figure out this flying machine. So money was not a problem. He held a position in Harvard and worked in the Smithsonian Institute. So we can say he is well connected. He hired the best minds money could buy. And the market conditions were very, very good. The New York Times followed him everywhere he goes. On the other hand, few miles away, Dayton, Ohio, was the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur. They had none of what we consider to be the recipe for success. They had no money. They paid for their dream with the proceeds from their bicycle shop. Not a single person on their team had a college education, including the Wright brothers themselves. The difference was Orville and Wilbur were driven by a cause, by a purpose, by a belief. They believe that if they can figure out this flying machine, it will change the course of the world. Samuel Langley was different. He wanted to be rich. He wanted to be famous. He is in pursuit of results and riches. I'm not saying it is wrong to be rich. What I'm saying is Samuel was motivated by the wrong things. And to prove to you that he's motivated by the wrong things, on the day the Wright brothers took flight, he quit. You know, he could have built on the Wright brothers' invention and make it better, but he didn't. He wasn't first. He didn't get famous, so he quit. But the people who believed in the Wright brothers' vision worked with them with blood and sweat and tears. The others just worked for the paycheck. And lo and behold, on December 17, 1903, the Wright brothers, together with their team, took flight. And the rest was history. It's a very beautiful story, and down we go. At least now we can move on to the benefits of a clear mission and vision. So what are the benefits of a clear mission and vision? First, it determines our priority. If our vision is not clear, everybody will propose their own agenda and programs. But we know that not all programs will be beneficial to our company. Second, it keeps us focused. You're focused. Your eyes is on the prize. Third, it aligns our members and our team leaders. We all have we're always on the same page. Another benefit of a clear mission and vision is it inspires cooperation. Thank God we have sister companies who is always collaborating with us. Aren't you happy? Next is it assists evaluation. We have leaders that evaluates what we should stop, what we should start doing, and what do we need to continue without even asking. Another benefit of a clear mission and vision is it mobilizes like-minded people. And you know, this is my personal favorite. It protects the future of the organization. When the first generation employees retire, just imagine, and the second generation of Dallah doesn't have a clear mission and vision, we will have a big problem. But if they are well informed, they will continue to go to great lengths. Just like the Coca-Cola company. 134 years in the market, and their mission and vision is still the same. Their strategy changes, but they still bore the same purpose as of today. And lastly, it promotes unity. You know, it is very critical that we know where we are headed. You try getting an Uber and do not select the destination. Uber will tell you, are you crazy? So it's very important. The destination is very important. So I want you to imagine, just bear with me. Imagine we are in a big, square, empty room. Big, square, vast, empty room. And you are standing in one corner and with Mr. Wasim. Let's say with Mr. Wasim. You are standing in one corner with Mr. Wasim. Big, empty room, square, empty room. And he gave you a simple instruction. He said, Mr. Wasim said, I want you to go in that corner in a straight line. No big deal. So while you're walking, Mr. Wasim puts a chair in front of you. What will you do? You go around the chair, right? You go around the chair. Now you just disobeyed what Mr. Wasim told you to do. He told you to go to that corner in a straight line. But this is the amazing thing about us, human beings, which is when we are given a clear destination, we use our own creativity, our own sense of innovation, and our own problem-solving abilities to overcome obstacles to get to the destination. In other words, the destination is more important than the route that we are taking. We are flexible about the route, and we are focused with the destination. Reset. You are standing on a corner together with Joby. And Joby gave you a simple instruction. Go somewhere in this room, same room. Go somewhere in this room in a straight line. And you will ask her, where do you want me to go? And Joby will tell you, I don't know. You're smart. You figure it out. So you go in a straight line, right? I don't know if that's how Joby talks. But so you go in a straight line. You pick a point and you start walking. And while you're walking, our Jahabar, puts a chair in front of you. What will you do? You will come to a full stop. And Joby will tell you, why did you stop? And you will say, Jahabar, just put a chair in front of me. It's the same obstacle. But the difference is, when you have a clear destination, the obstacle becomes easy to overcome. But if you don't have a clear destination, you will keep coming to a full stop, and that's what most companies are doing, taking along the route, but never paying attention at the destination. My point is, we, the people, want to feel and know that the effort we are exerting actually are moving somewhere closer to our vision, to our goal, to our purpose. And that is why we, together, from the greatest to the least, from top to down, put our vision into words that we will remember by heart. Ladies and gentlemen, I gave you Dallah Holding Media's vision. We inspire each other through support and commitment and generate an empowering, creative environment that nurtures innovation to yield the best results, the best opportunities for our clients. Inspire, innovate, initiate. Thank you very much.
Thank you for reminding us of this, Jasper.
You remember this one, Mr. Liban, right? We're in the same seat.
Very much. There was a lot of heated discussions.
But where was that we printed last time?
At Al Jassim Tower.
Aywa.
But now I believe we have a place that is best fit for it. Okay, Dinch?
So I would like to have questions and answers, but for now we will change it. It's gonna be just questions and no answers. Is it okay? I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable with that. Only questions, no answers.
We are not comfortable with that. We want answer, not question.
So should I stop sharing and I'll check? Okay, thank you very much, guys. I'm seeing the chat now. The floor is open because we are team open. So if you have any questions regarding, yes, I agree. It's a very, very important topic, sir, because if we do not know where we are going and if we do not trust the leaders where they are trying to get us to, you can never be on board. That's what we're trying to be. You know what, guys? At first, I thought like, I'm just gonna give an example, no? Mr. Dinch told me, when I was given the responsibility to lead, he told me, hey, Jasper, I want you to lead. I said, honestly, oh, why me? Mr. Sunny is better qualified. He knows how to lead people. Yeah, and he told me plainly, yeah, that's why I'm giving you the responsibility. I'm not giving you any position. The responsibility is that Sunny knows how to lead. You do not know how to lead. I was like, what the? I realized, yes. I thought first when you give me something, it's like you want me to be, you want me to do more, you want me to do this. No, actually, what he is telling me is I want to train you because I believe in you that you can go to great lengths. Sunny doesn't need to be trained. He is well trained. You are the newbie. You are the guy who needs to be trained. So if we can, you know, and it's exactly aligned to our vision. But you can see our vision is we inspire each other. Support and commitment. How can someone support you if you are not ready? Have you watched the 300? There's one guy with the shield. How can I use you? You cannot even raise the shield. If you watch 300, you will get what I'm talking about. So that's just some instances in the office, and I love my creative director. My creative director. 𝗪𝗏 That's why I know his name. How to pronounce it. That's why I win the prize. Okay. So guys.
Let me comment, Jasper, if I remember correctly, back in the days in 2014 or 13, you did not accept this, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm very happy and proud that you accepted this role and you are practicing and you already moved higher and higher in your position and also in your capacity to lead a team, which is very powerful under your leadership, under Dinch leadership, and within the holding. So I'm very happy to have and to listen to your words today because it makes big difference. Like 7 years back, I know exactly what happened that day, and now I'm very proud to hear that. Well done.
Thank you very much, sir.
Jasper, I love this topic a lot, really. Thanks a lot, and how you covered it in a passion as well. Only thing I would add is that, based on my own personal experience as well, sometimes people look for perfection and, you know, like a clear roadmap, let's say, and all that. What the vision does is that, just like you put it nicely, this is the result of where we're going to go. It's the mission that is usually changing dependingly. So what I would say is that you have to be very, very stubborn about your vision and flexible about how you're going to get there, because how you're going to get there will change. Something will get thrown at you and everything. A good example for that is pilots, for example, when they're driving planes. So you're going from Doha to Manila. It's very clear the destination. That's your mission. You know, like the strategy is clear. I'm gonna fly over India here and everything. And then when you're flying there, there's a storm and a hurricane and everything. So you're not gonna go through it because you're gonna ruin the whole plane and fall down. But you're gonna go around it. You might have an emergency landing somewhere. You might be delayed 2 days, 3 days. But then you will get up there and get to your destination. So this is, you have to be flexible. It's not always clear. Also, the leaders we're not always clear. We know where we want to go, and we talk about the vision and everything. And we, you know, like we believe in it, like everybody else also in the group. But, you know, like if you ask, do you have a breakdown and a clear roadmap? No, that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. So what drives us is that vision. That should be your guideline and your compass. There's really nothing worked out that is very clear. It's just a compass that, how is this going to get me closer to that vision? That's the question that you need to ask all the time.
Yes, I believe what Mr. Liban is saying. That's why this is like, I'm very thankful you opened it up. That's why we're going to be having our second part session, which is goal versus vision. The goal is like the goal has this. It has a, you know, it has a it's very directional. The goal setters are very directional. We do this, we do this, we do this, we do this, and then we will go this. But once you go already there, it means you have to stop. But the vision is not. Vision has no lifespan. There is no deadline. It continues to go. It continues to go beyond. That's why, for example, creativity, you just happen to go beyond. You will make things better and better and better. While the goal is like, if you reach, for example, if it's sports, you reach the championship, what's next? But the vision, it doesn't say, it's not like a win a championship. It's about excellence. Excellence in everything that you do. So there will be I hope that I can open that topic again, the difference between a goal-oriented person and a visionary. Both are very important. They should go together, but there's a big difference. Goal setters, directional. First, let's talk to these people, and then this, and then this, and then we will achieve this. But the visionary will paint a picture of what they do, and he will tell you, this is what will look like if we reach, if we will be in this vision. This is how it will look like. This is how they imagine things. So it's a continuous thing. Business is like what you're saying, what Mr. Liban is saying.
You can do a personal vision mission as well, like on a personal level.
Yes.
You started with a really good point, Jasper, is that it's not always about the company, but also seeing how a company makes its vision, and vision can also inspire you to do your own. Because like you said, you know, like salaries and more money and everything, it's a good result. Like it's good. It's good to have, it makes you get stuff done and everything. But we know life is not always all about that. So if you can also align your own personal purpose, you know, like with the company you're working for, your mindset will change. You know, like if it's, especially if it's about helping someone else, if always have that, if everybody has that kind of mindset that, okay, I'm gonna, you know, like this is what I want to do in life, you know, like I want to get good at this so I can help this. It gives me a good, I will give you an example. It gives me a good comfort. For example, in 𝗪𝗪𝗁 and National Day activations, yes, a lot of people look at it as, okay, there's a tent and there's, you know, a lot of activations inside, it's craziness, blah, 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 it's business. But for me, what I look at is that when I see those little kids coming in and, you know, like looking at things with, you know, like admiration in their eyes at this big open and everything. And then you look at the numbers and you have 80,000 people that pass by the tent. One of those kids will be interested in one of those things that he saw and will go to college and will become something. That gives me a lot of comfort that I was part of that process, that I gave back something, and that will stay for long and long and long. We all know at one point we're going to kick the bucket, right? So what are we leaving behind is the question. So those kind of stuff really gives me a lot of comfort.
Just, if I may ask, we didn't able to come up with mission, correct, during that time? Only vision.
Yes, that's why. So the vision is where we're going. So next topic, thank you again. So this is a 3-part topic that we are trying to, prepare for everyone. So to be able to get there, okay, I realize your vision. Okay, so tell me, what am I gonna do now? So next time we will do our mission and the strategy. That's what Mr. Lehman is talking about. Our strategy will be flexible. We can go this, the route, but the destination is still the same. So I hope that I can be given a chance again to talk about the strategy and the mission. Or if you want, you can talk about it, guys. No problem. Thank you for the opportunity as well. And I know that this is another, one thing that I am always thinking about now is we are all great leaders if we will have a teachable heart. Like when someone tells you to do something, actually, that's why I don't want to say managers. I don't want to call them managers. I want to call them leaders. No one wants to manage your own self. For example, if I will tell you, Mr. Wasim, I will manage you. You don't feel good if someone will manage you. But if he will say, I will lead you, you might want to go with that person, right? So what I'm saying is, if you are given a chance to speak, even if it is not your comfort zone, try to do it, because that person is trying to make you a better you. Cecil is always telling me, why don't you speak up? You speak up a lot here in the office, so you go put it somewhere where you can be useful, something like that. So I would like to ask you guys to, one good way to start is you should always memorize things, not just like, for example, right today, try memorizing our mission, our vision. So you'll be always keep, you will be always on track. Like in everything you do, are we aligned to the vision? I want to talk to Mr. Wasim, let's say. I want to propose something to Mr. Wasim. Now that you know the vision, whatever we do today has to have an impact to our vision. Mm-hmm. Everything that you do today, let's start it simple. You going to work today. Do you inspire the person beside you?